Alright guys, this is one of the craziest videos I've ever seen. Completely unplanned, and we just caught a scammer live. Didn't even have that goal going into that, was just hanging out on a space. And people wonder, why do I go to these spaces? They make fun of me, they this. And this is the reason. Because when you get through all the bullshit, you get to learn a lot about these people. So this is going to be on your test. If you want to win the giveaway, you're going to have to watch this video and the next one and come out to the space. So this is your study material. Just make sure you know it on a very basic level. And then during the spaces, we'll have a random draw to bring people up on stage. If they can answer the question, they will win. Giveaway size hasn't been decided yet, but I've given out $12,000 in my last two giveaways. So we're averaging about 6K right now. But this is insane stuff, guys. This is the fucking destruction of a career. Completely unplanned. So let's go over it. We're in Alex space. I forget how it all starts out, but here we go.
Having a pre-sale is illegal.
Alright, so this guy was trying to educate people. Because someone had a question, and this guy's very knowledgeable. I know he's knowledgeable. So I'm like, okay, let's see what he says. And what he says here is 100% fact.
Well, that is untrue, right? So you can have a pre-sale, however, illegally at this current time, is that money has to be seeded 100% to the liquidity pool. So if you do raise funds, say you raise $100,000 and you take half of that and you pay yourself, or you even develop a product out of that $50,000, you're now
fake marketing.
You are now a security, and now you are actually breaking the law.
Yep.
So I mean, I knew it. He knew it. That guy who said yep knew it. And Easy just handcuffs himself. I mean, we're sitting there just trying to provide education to the space because someone had a question. And then Easy has such a big ego, he wants to come on and tell this guy he was wrong. To make himself look more knowledgeable, more trustworthy, I don't know. But just a stupid mistake here.
Are exactly 100% wrong.
I could bring my securities attorney that I've consulted with to disprove that. So I can bring that into the next session for educational purposes.
Bring them in here. Bring them.
So he got triggered. He said this guy was wrong. He said bring him in here. And that's where this whole thing unraveled. Trying to just come up here and I don't know what he was thinking. Anyways, let's go on.
So for a fact, what I just said is true. You can just look it up.
Nah, you're wrong this time, big boy.
I'll work on that for you. I've consulted with two security attorneys.
They're not
Again,
going to come here. And let me tell you something. When you consult with them,
they will. One of them is very public on Twitter, by the way.
What I have always.
So I mean, he calls the bluffs, and this is what happens with me all the time. You know, we're arguing on a point, and I call their bluff. I say, okay, let's do it. And no one ever, they misdirect, they lie, they get loud, but they never fucking call you up on anything. Could end the conversation right there once and for all, but they never do it. Now let's hear him brag about his liquidity.
Listen, bro, I've invested more money in private equity than most people are making in crypto.
And it's all bullshit. I mean, this is what scammers do. They just talk loud. They have lies. They're like, look how rich I am. That's why you should follow me because I'm so rich. Meanwhile, they make money and you don't. So let's see this one.
Not raise money in the United States from unaccredited investors, bro. He's a fucking lark. Block his ass and you'll make more money through.
Interesting. He wants you to block this guy who seems to be knowledgeable, who seems to be, you know, having people's best interests at heart, trying to keep them safe and whatnot. And he wants you to block him? If you look at this guy's profile, I mean, he doesn't shill coins. He's just there for education. So very interesting that this guy wants you to block him now.
This bull market, if you never read his fucking tweets.
How many liquidity pools have you pulled money from?
Thousands, bro. I've been the biggest
Uh-oh.
liquidity provider on fucking
Yet I am a LARP and I should be blocked when I'm trying to educate people. Okay, makes great sense.
There won't but $1 million worth of liquidity on the whole goddamn total.
I would argue that people should block people like you who are grifters in the space. I would argue people block people like you who shill people things and then they dump on their head. That's who they should block. People like you.
Something that you will never achieve. At one time, I was
I never want to be someone that profits on the downfall on others of others. Absolutely not.
Which is what a lot of our space does, sadly. Not for long though. I'm seeing a lot of people come together and stick up for what's right. What do we got next?
Wasting your time with this easy guy. He like launches fake scam projects all the time. Like just stop wasting your
Oh
time.
shit! Shots fired.
Like he
So
launched
I've
a fake.
heard. I
He launched
appreciate it,
a
buddy.
fake
I've never
forward contract the night of
one
court.
token
Like you're
in
just
my
wasting your
life.
time.
I've never launched but one token in my life.
Thank you, Art.
Still going to this day, you dumbass.
You literally
Yo,
launched a fake.
you really
pork
gonna say
contract
that,
the night
bro?
of the pork launch? Easy. Stop lying.
So apparently he had a fake fork of pork the night of the pork launch. That is the allegation. Let's see who's right.
You're the biggest scammer in this space. Shut up.
Show me on that little.
You
bear
are the
where
most
Easy
like
touched
you have no credible advice to
Hold
anybody in this
on that
whole
little
entire
bear
space.
Where Easy touched you. Shut
Easy,
up.
shut the fuck up. Like you are literally
Shut your
lying to
mouth.
everybody in this space. You can provide
Bro,
as much
what are
liquidity
talking
you
about?
want to
I can
anybody
tweet
you
about
want,
a goddamn
but you can't
coin
even
and the
off
motherfucker
ramp
will
it
go
because
up
everybody's
200
following that
fucking
money.
Then
You
why
can't.
ain't I just sitting
The
here
money
tweeting
is
coins all day
ruined.
long?
No matter how much money you
Huh?
have in those
You know
wallets,
what?
how much
You're
money
a
you spend on
fucking
pet.
deadbeat, is what you are.
But what this guy's saying is actually true. He doesn't actually have that money. He likes to show it off, but what he's saying is true. He can't take it out. And it's like a lot of these guys online that show you their wallets and show you their accounts, they're in the same situation. So it's just kind of all a LARP. But it gets juicy. I think this is Easy's
The
part. I
night
hope.
pork
Take a
launch, he
Okay.
okay. Paulie launched a space launching
Okay,
pork,
yeah.
right?
I was asleep for that, but okay.
The pork space ended at about like 1:20 something at night, okay? 1:35 rolls around and this piece of shit opens a space launching a fake pork contract.
Can you define that?
It literally was titled
Okay, so, I mean, that's his allegation. Now we should really get to the bottom of this, because, like, this is important stuff, right? Or no, people would rather just go buy a shitcoin instead of doing research on who they can trust or not in the space, right? But let's see what happens here.
First, before I say anything, was liquidity pulled? Yes or no?
100%. 100%. The next morning I woke up just to look at it because I knew it was a scam gone.
Was that price go down or liquidity pulled?
Nope, liquidity
All
drained.
right, now easy.
This
Hold
guy
on,
is
wait, let me ask
legitimate,
you
like
something.
top. No.
That is illegal, by the way. You
Can I
can
ask
actually
you
go to
a question?
prison
Hold
for
on,
that.
dude. I've never heard
Class
you.
You just
five,
committed
class
multiple
one.
crimes there,
All
sir.
right, all right, all right. Easy. Did you pull liquidity on this pork coin?
No.
Oh.
What happened? Could you?
He's not going to
Lied.
admit it,
That's a
but
lie.
that's okay. Now we know who you are.
Post contract.
Okay.
This
easy.
is
What
why he
happened
wants
here? Can
you to
explain
block
in
me,
your own
because
words?
He'll
you
never.
broke.
Exactly why he wants you to block him. Good point, sir. Okay, let's see now. Here's Easy's story. Let's see if it all adds up, huh?
One more
You said
time.
no, I
Open your
didn't.
fucking ears.
Wait. Can I hear
Open
from
your
Easy?
ears.
Jesus Christ.
Open your ears. The coin was called Fork of Pork. There was about 30 fucking porks.
Listen to this very carefully, guys. It's gonna be on the test.
On Live New Pairs.
I remember a few. Yep.
I picked one up and did a fucking space about it. Ate the
Wait. Did you
and
make
sold
it or you picked one
No,
yourself?
I picked it up off of Live New Pairs, ate it, and sold it. I have every right.
Oh,
to
that
do
wasn't your coin. That's what you're saying.
No, it wasn't my.
So
coin.
you're
I
a
didn't
pump
look.
and dumper. There you go, guys.
There you-
So, here's what we call a smoking gun. And I have smoking guns for everything. I have smoking guns for Coinbase. I have smoking guns for Brett. I have smoking guns for all those fucking Pepeverse projects. Now, here's what a smoking gun looks like. And I'll just sit there and let you guys talk shit to me, even though I've been right about every fucking allegation. And we'll just take a look at this smoking gun. So, here is live Fork of Pork. Launch in 1 hour. Airdrop, which I keep telling you is shit. Launch in 1 hour. He says he found it on Live Pairs and then bought it and dumped it, and that's okay. He was the fucking host of the thing, and it was pre-launch. Complete fraud, lie, scammer, whatever word you want to fucking use now. Because apparently people who lie and people who manipulate and people who mislead you, apparently they're not scammers now. But in my book, they always have been. And that's why I'm good at what I fucking do. Because if you can spot a liar, you can spot a scammer. Fuck you, Easy. So there's your smoking gun. Okay. Let's go on. There's that one. So we've caught Easy lying now. And I really hope this is the
Give me your
clip.
money. Appreciate it. Thank you. Because 10% of us make
Negative.
money,
I don't buy
90% don't.
shitcoins. I don't buy it from people. I've been around long enough.
Look at
I
your
call
fucking
people out in
numbers,
this
bro.
space.
They're all
Are you a big
shitcoins.
I call people out like you. I don't
Your
buy
whole
from you,
timeline
sir.
is nothing but shitcoins, and you don't buy them. Give me
Your whole timeline is nothing but shitcoins and you don't buy them. That's what he just said. This guy's never showed the shitcoin, who he just said that to. So he puts the offer up, okay, pin it. And he doesn't do it. This is just like me. When people are like, I'm like, okay, let's go talk about it. Let's do the proof. And people don't understand how important that is, that they back away from their own claims. Because he's about to back away.
a fucking break, dude. Y'all can't even get
Can
your
you pin it to the
straight.
top?
Hello, I'm rugging.
Can you pin
I
that?
don't
Can you
buy
pin it to the top,
shitcoins.
please?
But my whole
Can you pin
timeline
it to
is
the
nothing
top,
but
please?
shitcoins.
Yeah,
Can you pin it to the top, please? Where I have shield a shitcoin.
He didn't pin shit because it doesn't exist. So that's what I'm talking about, guys. If they fucking pussy away like that, don't know what to tell you.
Besides being a
People
pump and
like you
dumper.
work for people like me. You don't know what I've made value of. You don't know how many employees I got.
This one's not even that important anymore. He's just talking a big game, of course. Okay, let's see this one here. This looks like the same one.
That's not going to work on me.
We're gonna find this.
People like
guy.
Caesar and I expose people like
I
that.
don't care.
That's
what
for
you
noobs.
do.
Fuck off.
Why do I
Oh,
care
hell
what
no.
you do? You're just some random dude on the internet. Why do I care what you
That's
do?
what you think, baby.
And who are you? At least I show face. Where's your face? Where's your face?
Why do I care what you do?
Show face.
This is the
Show
bottom,
face,
isn't
Easy.
it? Is this the bottom?
Show face.
Nick,
Show face.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have my face shown, but that's for good reasons. I have good people that gave me great advice to protect me, so it is what it is. But, I mean, I'm not a criminal like Easy, so completely different story. Now, this is great. This is just beautiful. We have a clip of Easy from back in the day. People already knew about this clip, but I guess they didn't understand the importance of it. But if you haven't heard this clip, I mean, you're in for a treat. This is like grade A entertainment right here.
I got the fucking money. You stupid fucking broke motherfuckers. Because I got the fucking money. Big fat. Sit down there and shut the fuck up. Because I'm about to launch another one. Why is he speaking? Let him go. You don't have to buy. That's the thing. Fuck you. To pool my liquidity. It's my free money. Why is he speaking? Let him go. He can be gone. Dude, I launched a motherfucking coin, you stupid fucking dumbass. You're a goddamn clown. Fuck you. That anger brings back a lot of memories. It actually does, but you should see the look in them motherfuckers' face over the 40 fucking years. I've been stabbed and shot, bruh. You should see the look in them motherfuckers' face when I do what I fucking done to these motherfuckers on this fucking planet. And I've done my time over it, motherfucker. And I'm coming to get you, bro. You watch. I'm 1 in a fucking billion on this fucking planet. I'm not hiding behind a goddamn PFP. I'm coming
actually
to find
6 billion.
you. I know where the fuck you live at, motherfucker. And I'm coming to get you.
There's 6 billion people in the world.
Oh, it's music to my ears, guys. Let's see what this is.
By the way, I was going to call him out, but Easy just blocked me, guys. That tells you everything. What a scammer.
Blocked you.
I blocked
You're an
Easy.
idiot.
I
You're
also
telling
blocked
people
Easy
in
from
the
the
United
Pepe
States
Trump
that
account.
You're afraid of the truth, buddy. You don't want to go back into a cell. That's the problem.
Bro.
Interesting point. That's actually one of the first reasons why I started suspecting Crash, was because I didn't even know who he was. And, you know, Poe has me blocked, several of the Cabal has me blocked. And one day I went to go look at him and he had me blocked randomly. I'd never even really talked about him or even knew about him. And that's the first time I started getting a little bit suspicious of him. So these dumb actions that these people do, they can be a lot more telling than you think. That one little action by Crash just really fucked them up. So, or should I say Chase? Let's just start calling him Chase now, guys. Let's make him more familiar. It's his first name. Let's just start referring to him as Chase.
I'm gonna call him out. I'm gonna follow him, and I'm gonna call his shit out.
Bro.
You're done, bro. You're done,
I'm done.
Easy.
You know how many people
You're
told me I'm
done.
bro.
By
Get
X.
in fucking line, dude. Get in fucking line. You know how many people have told me I'm done?
When the
Get in
government is
fucking
knocking
line.
on your door, you will remember my
Everyone
face.
line.
Mass
What?
report Easy,
I'm gonna
guys.
remember your
This
fa-
guy
for doing what?
does not deserve a platform at all. Everyone go mass report him for spam. Go
For
mass
committing
And oh,
fraud, sir.
Listen,
committing fraud, of course. And now we're just gonna have a little, you know, we had a little moment for Easy to reflect on his career, reflect on the rugs, reflect on the good times. We just gave him a nice little parting gift, and I sincerely think this is it for him. He might get a couple scams in there before you know, shit hits the fan, but I told you guys, I mean, this is what I do. If you're gonna be a scammer in Web3 and you're gonna be that stupid and that obvious, like most of these people have, I mean, good luck to you. That's all I can say. So, raise a glass to Easy's career.
he was. That's the thing. That's the part you're missing.
Easy, you're a known
He will
scammer in
work
this
for
space, buddy.
$50 a day promoting any coin for $50 a day. He's a fraud.
Why does this con get a
On the internet.
platform? That's what I don't understand. I've made more people money in the
You're a
last
broke
month
dude
than
on the
Easy's ever
internet.
made in his life. It's crazy.
Listen, so the other guy just said he met you IRL and you're not that, is what he just said. So now who's the liar? Is it him the liar or is it you the liar?
It's always you, baby.
I think
always you.
I think
Don't
he's
ask
just
that
saying I'm
question.
a good normal
Yeah,
guy.
what
who
I'm
does
saying is
make
he's
money.
not a J.
That's how it's done, guys. Wasn't even looking for that today, but Easy thought it would be smart to come on and try to tell a guy who's very smart and knowledgeable that he doesn't know what he's talking about. So, next video I think is just as important as this one. This one's probably a little more entertaining, but they both have some very, very big lessons in them. All the scammers, they do the same stuff, they talk about the same stuff, they act the same way. If you notice the patterns of the scammers, you can follow it from one to the next to the next to the next. And I leave you with that. Thank you for watching the video. Please share it around as much as you can. Love you all.